we speak English, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ira,
so you're recording.
sharing.
Nice to
But
meet you,
on a
Risa.
nice to meet you.
Mm.
But on a daily basis, I use English for my job,
Yeah.
and I
What
now I
what do you
live
do?
in. I'm a virtual assistant. I don't know if
Ah,
you know that.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Good on you.
yeah. So basically, I can work from anywhere as long as I have internet connection.
Right.
Um,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
I live in Bekasi with
Oh
my
yeah.
family. Yeah, but I'm originally from Jogja.
Jogja.
Actually, I was an English teacher few
You're
years.
right. Mm.
Yeah, but I stopped. But now I still work with English, and I feel like even though I mean, no matter how good your English is, you still need to practice, otherwise you will lose it. So
Yeah,
if
that's
you don't use it, you will lose it. That's
yeah, it's
my
absolutely
motto.
true. Yeah.
And I'm a fan of languages, and now I'm currently learning Turkish. And
Right.
I
Yeah.
actually applied
May I ask you a question? Why
everything
do you
that
learn Turkish? Yeah.
Turkish. First of all, it has a lot of expressions, like beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
expressions. For example, in Indonesia, maybe we don't usually say selamat
Yeah.
pagi, right? Maybe we just say it to our boss, to our maybe formal acquaintances, like formal situation.
Yeah.
But
That's
normally we
true.
don't say that. But yeah,
I think
and that's
because of most of
expressions.
people
But
there, because
yeah,
most of people Muslim, they in good morning they say
yeah,
Assalamualaikum. Yeah.
yeah, that's
So.
possible too. But in
Mm,
Turkey, they have expressions used by literally like every family, every person there. So it's like really cultural. And
yeah.
this expression, like no matter what religion you have, uh, it contains prayers, like it contains wishes, like good wishes. For
Yeah.
example, after you have shower, they will wish you a good health. And if you cook a good food, they will wish you a healthy hand. And
Yeah.
if you work, they will wish you to have an easy job, for example. So I'm in love with this expression because we don't usually say this,
Yeah.
even in our language, even in English.
Yeah.
So basically, it
Don't
doesn't
worry.
have any like any, how do you say, exact translation in English. So
Mm,
you just need to understand it, and you don't need to translate word by word. Dan ini satu tips belajar bahasa Inggris yang aku tahu, orang Indonesia biasanya translate dari bahasa Indonesia ke bahasa Inggris, which is not right,
yeah.
which is so wrong. Itu sangat salah,
Yeah. Yeah.
karena nanti hasilnya bahasa Inggris yang kita pakai itu unnatural, nggak natural, nggak gitu.
Yeah.
Karena setiap bahasa kan,
Have their
so
own expressions. Yeah.
yes, exactly. Jadi aku sering dengar kayak selamat pagi juga, good morning too. You don't say that in English. You don't say good morning too. You say good morning or good morning to you too, right?
Yeah.
So jadi jangan menginggriskan dari bahasa Indonesia. Jadi saranku kalau belajar bahasa apapun, Inggris, Prancis, Jerman, itu belajar dari sumber aslinya. Jadi
Yeah.
jangan
Learn from the source.
sekali-sekali, jangan apalagi kita dari bahasa Indonesia ke bahasa Inggris. Gitu.
Yeah.
Karena nanti akan enggak. Karena kan yang kita pelajari kan bahasa Inggris, bukan bahasa Indonesia kan. Nah, kalau yang kita pelajari bahasa Inggris, jadi usahakan dengar dari bahasa Inggris, baru kita pahami maksudnya di bahasa Indonesia. Jadi jangan, apa ya bahasa Inggrisnya, aku mau pergi gitu, jangan. Tapi kita banyakin istilahnya immersion, melibatkan diri di bahasa Inggris, baru kita pelajarin artinya.
Yeah.
Itu. Jadi jangan dari bahasa Indonesia ke bahasa Inggris, bahasa Inggrisnya ini apa ya, bahasa Inggrisnya ini apa, no. Lihat langsung dalam bahasa Inggris, cari maksudnya bahasa Indonesia. Dengar lagu bahasa Inggris, cari maksudnya bahasa Indonesia. Lihat film bahasa Inggris, cari tahu artinya di bahasa Indonesia. Jangan kebaliknya. Jangan kebalik.
Yeah.
Terima kasih, Karisa.
Mungkin awalnya nggak ngerti, tapi pasti nanti lama-lama ngerti. Awalnya mungkin apa ini, ngomong apa ini, tapi nanti lama-lama ngerti.
Iya.
Betul.
Semangat.
Ngerti ketika mendengar seseorang bicara itu ngerti, Pak. Nah, tapi disuruh menjawab, oh my god, nggak bisa. Mungkin karena tidak terbiasa ya untuk bicara dengan orang-orang yang ya kayak Mr. Miss ini. Jadinya kan ya paham tapi tidak bisa bicara. Nah kan ya lama-kelamaannya nggak bisa.
Sama. Sekarang aku lagi di level itu untuk bahasa Turki. Aku paham kayak serial, paham orang ngomong, tapi kalau untuk ngomong aku belum bisa. Sama. Jadi semua ada tahapannya. Jadi latihan terus aja.
It will take time, Mbak. Jadi be patient, tetap usaha, latihan.
Butuh waktu, ya.
Yes. Mr. Bambang, actually, what time is it in Australia?
It's now 10:30.
Oh, okay.
10:30.
Oh, yes. We have 2 hours, 2.5 an hour for the time zone different. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Risa, actually you have a lot of experience. You have good English.
I love English.
You speak good English too.
Yes.
You speak good English, Kak Risa.
Oh, thank you, Kak Bambang.
It
has been my life.
Can I say something in here?
Yeah, sure.
In Australia or anywhere? I think in English-speaking country, they don't really use Mr. or, call the people by his name. Or if you know the people, Atau kalau baru kenalan, baru jumpa, kita bilang, hi buddy, hi mate. Kalau Australia, hi mate. Kalau Amerika, hi pal. Terus Kanada juga. Jadi, karena adik saya di Kanada. Kalau Mister tuh kayak gimana ya? Jadi, emang nanti dia tanya, tua lu gak dong? Apa sih? Saya terlalu tua gitu. Jadi ya biasa aja gitu.
Yes. Yes, actually, in Australia,
so far it's been good.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure to join you guys ya. Jadi tetap motivate karena one day kita bakal perlu bahasa Inggris ya kan. Semua sekarang kalau kita di dunia digital sekarang ya semua pakai bahasa Inggris ya kan. Jadi emang bahasa Inggris perlu kalau mau banyak peluang kerja ya perdalam bahasa Inggris, nanti one day dapat kerja di abroad, di luar negeri ya kan, udah punya bekal bahasa Inggris.
Yes.
Gitu. Ibu Kori?
Yes, actually, that's good enough, Mr. Jen Smith. How I call you actually? Yeah, sometimes difficult. Ben. Okay.
Ya, senang banget nih hari ini.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So, Sri. Yeah, please.
Any more question?
I'm just curious, like Ben is your English name because my boss actually made a video about this. I work for a YouTuber like as her virtual assistant, and she made a video about your name is not your identity or something like that. I can share the link of her channel.
Oh, this is the channel. Yes, Aussie PT.
No,
sorry.
it's but he's not my boss. He's actually a friend of my boss. and they did interview together in the past, but he's Australian, so he speaks with Australian accent. But what I wanted to say is sometimes we have difficult name to pronounce for native speakers. So we kind of have to change our names in order for them to address us easier. So for
They
example,
have like
in your case,
nickname.
like, yes, like Bambang, it's Ben. So for
Okay.
them, it's easier to call you Ben instead of
Yeah.
Bambang. Is it the case there?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
absolutely
curious.
right.
Mhm.
And when I was at school, they always making fun of me. So instead of Bambang,
sorry
they
to
call me
hear.
Gang Bang.
Oh my god,
So
that's so improper.
yeah,
Oh dear.
is inappropriate. So what usually people here, they always have a nickname like Josh. They call it Joshi, or they always have different names.
Yeah, nickname, exactly. Like especially for
Especially,
Chinese, Korean,
yeah, they
Japanese,
always
yeah, they always have like Western names, like English names,
Japanese.
right?
Yeah, they have English
Mhm.
name. Like,
Yes, exactly. So I was just curious why you call yourself Ben. Now I understand.
and then
Yeah.
on Facebook, the reason I use James Smith because there's like a stereotype. Stereotype itu kayak apa ya? Misalnya Asia, the Asian tuh doji tuh kayak curang gitu. Jadi karena saya juga jual mobil, kalau dia sudah lihat nama saya kayak Asia, wah this guy is doji.
Yeah.
Jadi untuk
Very
menjauhi
well said.
stereotype, saya bilang nama saya James Smith. Ketemu, oh you James Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my boss sometimes call me Risa and sometimes just Reese. Like
Reese, yeah.
Yeah.
Reese
like
actually more to male's name, Reese.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the
Like,
actress
it's
Reese
typical.
Witherspoon.
Yeah, England's name.
Yeah. And
Reese.
Spanish people usually laugh at me because my name means laughter in Spanish.
Yeah,
So,
Risa.
yeah, Risa. It means laughter in Spanish.
So, yeah.
Dalam bahasa Spanyol, namaku berarti ketawa.
Reese,
Ketawa.
ceria.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Jadi
So they always make
keuntungannya
fun of my name.
keuntungannya tinggi di Australia ya, salah satunya itu banyak imigran. Jadi orang lokal itu lebih appreciate sama imigran yang nggak rasis, semacam di Amerika, Kanada, karena banyak orang putihnya. Di sini kan mereka itu appreciate sama orang-orang putih, orang-orang yang pendatang tuh banyak dari mana aja negara-negaranya. Jadi untungnya di sini tuh ya kita kalau kerja tuh jumpa bermacam orang, terus tapi bahasanya bahasa Inggris, ya kan? Jadi sama-sama belajar bahasa Inggris, terus kita belajar culture-nya dia. Kayak bos saya, sekarang itu Turkish bos saya tuh. Jadi ya.
I would love
bener.
to meet your boss.
Dia Abdul, ya Turkish. Jadi ya benar dia macam expression itu ya kayak good on you buddy, terus dia sering ngasih gitu.
Hello.
Wah, you are a legend gitu. Dia pasti ya banyak lah expressionnya dia tuh nggak kita sangka-sangka.
Yeah.
Jadi kalau mungkin border sudah buka ya monggo datang ke Australia. Mereka lebih
So which part is friendlier? Yang mana yang lebih ramah? Western or Sydney?
I think like
Perth?
Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide. Basically the states that with more immigrants. Ya. Yeah. Dulu yang diserang tuh Asia because the Vietnam War, ada perang Vietnam. Jadi sekarang tuh udah basically karena tahun 2000 tahun 2000 imigrasi lagi booming, ya, mereka banyakin penduduk. Ya, sekarang jadi rasis itu berkurang, jadi kayak hilang sekarang ya. Tapi kalau kita lihat di Queensland, terutama Queensland itu ada kayak partai politik itu yang memang dia itu banyak orang putihnya di situ. Jadi di Queensland itu tempatnya. Brisbane, ya. Jadi ya di situ yang banyak rasis. Tapi kalau kita datang ke Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, people will be a lot nicer, banyak more friendly.
Less bagas.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah. Ya, sorry kadang Mr. Bambang agak susah, Mr. Ben agak susah ngomong bahasa Indonesia karena sudah lama di Australia. Jadi banyak bahasa slang. Ya. Tapi
karena orang Indonesia juga lebih sedikit di sini dibanding di Melbourne. Saya di Melbourne banyak orang Indonesianya, di banyak orang-orang Chinese Indonesia sekolah kan di Melbourne tuh ya. Di Monash ya. Tahu aja Mbak nih. Di Monash ya. Biasanya anak-anak orang kaya ya di sana tuh. Jadi banyak sering main sama-sama anak-anak gitu dulu. Sekarang saya sudah pindah ke Adelaide. Ya agak kurang Indonesianya. Sini banyak Afgan, banyak Lebanese.
Ya, pencari suaka ya. Mereka apa?
Iya,
immigrants.
Zaman dulu ada banyak immigrants.
Ya betul. Apalagi yang Afgan tuh pasti sudah pernah ke Bogor, sudah pernah di Sulawesi itu. Pokoknya dia senang lah di Bogor tuh selalu. Pokoknya semua rata-rata almost like 90% gitu. Sudah ke Bogor. Jadi ya di sini banyak sekali orang-orang Afghanistan ya. Apalagi mungkin sekarang ini akan lebih banyak lagi setelah Afgan ini. Ya, ini baru datang lagi kan?
Oh iya, setelah Afghanistan ya sekarang dikuasai Taliban.
Ya.
Dan banyak juga mereka tuh yang belajar bahasa Inggris di sini ya, di Indonesia ya.
Iya, di Bogor.
Peluang buat Mbak Risa atau ini yang mau buka course English.
Iya.
Kayaknya lebih ke volunteer ya, karena mereka kan nggak kondisinya. Kayak asylum seekers kan, pencari suaka, jadi kayak kita sifatnya volunteer.
Ya, refugee seekers, ya, asylum, ya, refugee seeker biasanya mereka.
Asylum.
Yes.
Kita bilang asylum seekers. Asylum.
Asylum.
Iya.
Dari suaka. Ya begitu.
Proses, ya. Prosesnya memang di Indonesia, di imigrasi Indonesia memang.
Jaringan Allah.
Yes.
Iya. Mereka pasti dah. Mereka yang datang itu pasti udah dapat permanent resident langsung.
Karena ada jatah dari pemerintah sana ya.
Iya, sudah. Kalau orang Indonesia itu kan ada level-levelnya ya. Ada negara kita itu sekarang di level kayaknya 1 apa 2 ya. Maksudnya itu gampang masuk ya ke Australia. Kalau India sudah turun levelnya karena memang mereka tuh datang sini mau cari suaka. Maksudnya mereka apply student visa tapi mau cari suaka sebenarnya. Ya, jadi mereka banyak yang di reject, ditolak untuk cari student visa. Nah, kalau Indonesia karena level kita bagus sekarang nih, walaupun kita memang mau cari suaka, kita apply student visa dulu, itu biasanya jarang sekali ya di reject student visa kita itu. Ya, karena yang sekarang ini pemerintahan sekarang ini agak lebih ketat masuk tuh. Ya, jadi kalau karena Jokowi punya hubungan bilateral khusus sama si Scott Morrison sekarang, ini kita jadi lebih bagus dan insya Allah kalau kita apply student visa itu selalu 100% di accept, diterima. Nggak seperti negara India, Sri Lanka, Bhutan. Emang mereka itu dinilai sama Australia. Dari sepakat.
Ya, seperti itu. Katanya waktu itu saya dengar sudah ada 7 negara bagian di Australia. Tasmania sudah menjadi negara bagian sekarang, Mr. Bambang, kalau saya dengar. Pulau Tasmania.
Negara dikit bukan
Atau
ya,
state.
gimana ya ngomongnya?
Ya.
State, ya,
Ya.
provinsi. Kalau di Indonesia ya.
Provinsi.
Ya, Tasmania jadi state sendiri, dulunya ikut Victoria, sekarang sudah state sendiri ya. Karena memang mereka itu agak dikucilkan ya, karena ya kayak di pulau sendiri, memang nggak terlalu banyak penduduknya juga, terus terlalu dingin, terus ya kayak nggak banyak pajak masuk ke pemerintah. Jadi ya macam itu. Jadi sekarang ya, tapi udah jadi state sendiri, ngatur ininya sendiri. Seperti state lain. Udah lama sih.
Yes.
By the way, Ben, are you a chef now? Actually, what do you do?
I do different jobs actually after I got my permanent. The only reason I do the chef job because the permanent resident sakes only. Now I'm doing constructions, like building houses, apartment.
So it's different from what you studied.
Yeah, I studied before. Yeah, because it's a lot of pressure in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
always
always
working very late.
Yeah.
Until midnight. It's and construction better. Jadi di Australia itu kalau kerjanya makin kayak physical, dia gajinya lebih banyak. Gitu. Ya, justru yang kayak di office sekarang tuh ya biasa aja, maksudnya ya biasa. Apalagi sekarang kerja office tuh banyak digantikan sama aplikasi-aplikasi handphone ya kan, jadi ya seperti akuntan, apalagi ya banyak lah. Jadi banyak orang juga sekarang tuh yang pindah ya jadi apa namanya, kalau di sini trades, jadi pekerja bangunan. Ya, kalau saya my own business running house renovation, dan after that selling cars. Saya punya small dealer.
Yes.
Rental.
So Risa, if you go to Australia, you can contact Mr. Bambang. So you want to buy a car, something like that. Yes.
Oh, even renting. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
How much?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll be the cheapest in Australia.
But we don't have any international driving license here. Like our driving license.
So that's the thing in Australia, you can drive with your Indonesian license for the 6 months during your stay. But I have some Indonesian friends, like they always use the international license. It only costs 1 juta, 1 juta, and it lasts for 12 months.
Wow.
Yes, you can drive with Indonesian license. You can ride a bike. So only Indonesian and Indian bike license is accepted in Australia, not other countries, because the way we riding bike, not bicycle, the motorbike. I'm serious. Yeah. So you can straight away apply for Uber Eats or.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We have
Okay.
newcomer, right? Kita punya ada Latifa.
Yes, we have new
Hi,
participants.
hi Latifa.
Latifa Aris. Yes, Latifa, can you please open your speaker? You want to ask something
Yes.
to? Yeah.
I just joined, so I don't know what the topic that you guys discussed about.
It's about English and anything. So you can ask anything.
Yes. In this evening, we have one participant. We have guest speaker from Australia. So if you have something, you can ask to Mr. Ben in Adelaide, Australia. Yeah. Or you want to get experience about no, actually the
Living,
Australia, yes, about
studying, or living in
education,
Australia.
yes, or living, something like that. Yes, you can ask to Mr. Ben.
Ah. Um.
Hi
How about the
Latifa, how are
coronavirus over
you?
there? I'm good.
That's good.
And how about the coronavirus over there?
The COVID pandemic is actually under control. Not so much in Sydney, but where I live in Adelaide, we are pretty safe. No cases. It's been, I think, about 3 months now. So far, so good. You know, it's been very, pretty good. Because our prime minister doing his job, looking after the people. But the thing is, pandemic, even though people are under lockdown, like in Sydney, in Melbourne at the moment, getting suspension. I mean, like compensation by the government. They're getting like $750 a week, even though they stay at home. The country is good. It's looking after the people, protecting the people. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe,
So
one more thing, if you're getting your vaccine, you'll get
Not
paid.
yet. Not yet.
okay. Latifa, where are you from, Latifa?
I am from Jepara, Central Java.
From Central Java.
Wow.
Okay. So can you please open your camera? So we need to know actually. We need to
No,
know
I
you.
can't.
Oh,
Sorry, no,
okay.
I can't.
Okay. So how old are you, Latifa?
I am 21 years old.
20 years old. Okay.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, so still young.
21.
Awesome.
Yeah. And you already have good English, Latifa.
Yeah.
For
Yes.
21.
Yes.
Long way
So
to go.
yeah, actually, yeah, this is enough. If we don't have any question more, yeah. So
Okay.
this is
Yeah.
enough. Actually, we have conversation with Mr. Ben in Australia because in Australia it's almost late night, 11 p.m. in
Yeah.
Australia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Risa, do you want to ask once again to Mr. Ben or just enough? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's give him time to rest. So
Yeah.
it's like tomorrow working, right?
Yeah, another
Okay.
day.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I
Yeah,
think
another day, another dollar.
yes. Yeah, we can connect again. Maybe we can meet again with Mr. Ben
Inshallah
for
sometime.
next meeting. Yes, sometime. Inshallah, probably next week or next 2 weeks.
Okay,
Yes,
guys.
Regular.
yeah.
Thank you very much for having me, guys. Keep up the good work and be
Chill.
confident.
Yes. Yes. So
Don't worry about making mistakes.
yeah, Mr. Ben,
And
jazakallah khair for
I mean,
coming to the meeting.
likewise, my pleasure.
Yeah. Okay.
My pleasure, my brother. All right, guys. Have a
Yes.
good night, eh?
Yes.
Assalamualaikum. Yeah.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yo.
Yes, we can motivate each other.
I like.
Okay, see you, ya Risa dan
See
Sri
you. Bye.
dan Latifa.
See
Good
you,
night.
Latifa. Bye bye.
Yes, good
Dah.
night.
Nah, oke.